There we go. All right. Finally got this thing live. Let's see. Let me double check that my microphone is being used. Is this the right mic? Seems like it. Share screen. Okay. This camera looks weird. I usually stream from StreamYard. I'm streaming directly from YouTube this time. I share my screen. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. What's cracking, everybody? Let me just go ahead and get this pulled up here. Oh. I can also preview the next UFC fight night apart from just talking about UFC Paris. That's snazzy, huh? There we go. Nice, nice. Go ahead and say whatever you got to say in chat. I appreciate it. Let me know what you thought about the fights. We can start from the top to the go down. Hangout stream, fuck yeah, dude, yeah, you rock. I just saw that nobody was live, bro. I was like, god damn. Nobody's live. I was just trying to hop into a YouTube chat and just talk some shit, but I didn't have anybody to host the shit talking, so I just had to take it upon myself and be a man of the people and just, and start a stream up. The cat's meowing about I don't know what. Yes, sir. What's up, Hernan? What's up, halftime? Me too. I feel like a menace today. Yep, everyone taking a light day, but my boy KZ grind don't stop. I had to take it upon myself to fucking just stream, bro, and grind here. It's just I had no stream to hang out in, so I had to fucking make my own. I had to start my own stream. That's just what it's not easy being a full-time streamer. No, I'm just kidding. But we fucking no, we got no breaks, The stream train has no breaks, The cuck brought his son to UFC France. Are you talking? I was about to say, like, I saw Kauê say that it was his son's second birthday, but I assume you're talking about Ian Gary. You're my ninja. What's up, useless? What's cracking lacking, my guy? I'm streaming directly from. Are we back? Am I back? Are you guys still here? Come on, dog. This internet is making me want to kill myself. Bro. I just had to connect on the hotspot on my phone. Yo, god damn it, bro. I had to connect to my phone hotspot. We still hear Marab. Dude, fucking this move in terms of the internet it's been all good with everything else, but this fucking internet situation has me it's driving me up a fucking wall. Goddamn, bro. Stressing your boy out. All I want to do is fucking just talk to the people on YouTube and claro, Nicaragua. Claro que sí que tengamos internet mierda. Fucking Claro is a shitty-ass Nicaraguan Wi-Fi company that doesn't have coverage on my block yet because everything's still under construction. So it's just like, fucking god damn it. I had to go from like having 200 megabytes download speed to now I got some bullshit. But that's enough ranting about my internet. I'm back. I'm here. It's just like, goddamn, I'm 3 minutes into the stream and the shit just drops on me. What the fuck? Bro, I hate writing so much notes for a 14-fight UFC card for just some motherfuckers to miss weight and the fight's off. Bro, I hate writing so much notes and watching tape just to get a bunch of fucking picks wrong like a goddamn idiot, Bro, the Marab shit is hilarious. I appreciate it, Juice, man. I gotta... Like, the thing is with these videos, like, I get into my head about this shit. I'm like, is it even funny? Like, are people just gonna fucking roast me? But it's like, I gotta quit being a fucking bitch. And I just gotta do whatever the fuck I want to do. And if people are going to roast me, they can just eat a bunch of dicks, And people that think it's funny, they can think it's funny, and it is what it is. But, Pitbull is smart as fuck for not fighting Keita after that weight miss. He was about to get his ass whooped. You're right, bro. He was going to get fucking smoked. That was going to be an issue for Pitbull, especially with Keita's bigger than usual. Like, he's not all the way down at 145. Like, he's bigger than he's supposed to be. Yeah, And he was like dying from that weight cut. Yeah, we back. Okay, I'm homeless now, boys. Roofie, biggest upset and letdown ever. Bro, Stormy Normie. Fuck, dude. That's brutal. Yeah, no, I was very confident on Roofie, and then he just completely shit the bed. BSD just went out there and said, oui, parlez-vous français? I'm going to fucking beat your ass. And then he just beat Roofie, bro. It's brutal. The hair's looking all messed up when you fucking hit the fucking hairbrush, bro. Shit. I'm like Michael Bisping with his fucking fancy ass hairdo. Thoughts on Pitbull not accepting the extra 2K cut from the 30K the 30% purse, Jesus Christ, and cherry picking his fight. I mean, bro, that was Keita was gonna smoke him. So I don't know. It's like you said, Pitbull is smart as fuck. So it's just like shit. I agree with you because I was picking Keita to win, and it's like I was expecting him to make weight. So it's like he's gonna be at even more of an advantage, you know. And yeah, Pitbull was walking into a shitty situation if he took that fight. Stormy, I had to chase and put it all on Imavov. I feel you, bro. That's the thing, bro. It's just like I was picking Kauê. I just thought that the wrestling was going to be more effective. The clinching was going to be more effective. He went out there and decided to have like a technical kickboxing match with Imavov. It's like, bro, you're not going to fucking win that style of fight. Like, you have to force the wrestling, you know? You have to use your striking to get into range to wrestle this fucking guy and just try to wear on him. Nope. Kyle was just like, let me go out here and have a striking fight with Nasruddinov fucking ass whoop. It's like, come on now. Obviously, Nasruddinov would whoop my ass too, but it's like, come on, Kyle Bahalio, you got to do a little bit better than that, guy. Come on, But no, it is what it is. I mean, Nasruddinov is really fucking good. I knew that heading into this fight. I wasn't like, oh, he's fucking trash. I thought that he was a little bit overrated because of the Adesanya knockout, but nah, his fucking striking's disgusting. His striking's nasty, but you know, Hamzat's gonna give him issues, obviously, because Hamzat's like a different animal. But let me catch up with chat. Okay, useless. Roofie made both of our legendary box streaks, and yeah, it's fucking rough. Marab dissing Shauna Sally. Go. Oh, I got you. Let me just catch up with chat, and then I got you. A Mexican Texas card headlined by two Brazilians. Yeah, exactly. But like Diego Lopez is like a representative of Mexico. LMAO. I'm so dumb, bro. I should have done that too, but I was away from my phone. Yeah. Fact Stormy to have it, man. I was kind of upset with Roofie's takedown defense, though. Was waiting way too long, flat-footed as fuck. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Roofie completely shit the bed, bro. Like, I was expecting Roofie to maybe at least, like, I don't know, have like a more dangerous submission game. Like, you're expecting this guy to come shoot on you. Like, you're not going to throw up anything. You're not going to catch his neck in anything. Or just, I don't know. I was expecting him to be a lot more like active out there than like trying to fight and win. But BSD just imposed his will on him and just fucking made him look terrible. Yeah, I was expecting Roofie to fight harder than that. Just like, you know, trying to get out of the, like, fighting the takedown harder, I guess. You know, trying to get up harder. Just trying to land shots and not allow himself to be pressured like that. But shit. I'll need the community's help for this weekend to make my money back. That shit was a tragedy. Let's see. Shut up, Melly, you are a pussy. All right. That was for Juice Man. Stormy, you are a lot king, bro. I know you'll cook up. Everyone was on Roofie except for Bilal Muhammad. Lucas Tracy is just a fanboy troll. Exactly, bro. Like, I saw that Bilal was picking BSD, and I was like, oh, this motherfucker Bilal doesn't know shit. And then it's like, apparently the former champion doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. So, you know, if I let my N-word KZMMA tell it, you a pussy, spin a block twice like you ain't nowhere to park, right? LMAO fanboy called it towards the go. Bro, I had to time him out for fucking spamming BSD by submission. But it's like, I guess I just should have like hung back and just let him fucking preach the word, bro, because he was definitely just spamming the fuck out of that the whole time. Like, he had a crystal ball. Like, shit. Like, I feel like he was trolling, but it's like he was just right somehow. Maybe he did believe it, but shit. I guess he saw something that nobody else was seeing. I know, useless. I gave him props too. What happened? I'm talking to people on YouTube. Hi. About UFC fights. Go away. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. My cousin's here. She's hanging out with my girlfriend because they're friends. They were friends before I even got with my girlfriend. I didn't even know that they knew each other. But, it's fucking small world, small world. But yeah, nobody gives a fuck. LMAO fanboy called it towards the go. Okay, yeah. I thought that bozo right after I gave him his props too. After, as I said, I thought of that. I told him stop fucking spamming. Plus, Kauê cut weight twice. Yeah. Wrestled more. But yeah, I low-key thought Kauê would have made it closer too. That's why I didn't chase. Yeah. Same. Well, so far, my potential locks are Zachary Rhys and John Silva. Man, the fighting nerds are kind of on the downslope. What up, Polo Rods? What's crack-a-lacking, my guy? What up, KZ and all you wonderful people? What is up? Fighting nerds are all strikers. They probably all have the same weakness on the ground. Really fucking hope John loses to Diego, bro. John Silva, but I mean, he looked good against Bryce Mitchell. You know what I mean? He was, I don't know. It's just like John Silva is a lot more tenacious than Rufy. You know what I mean? That motherfucker's crazy. Like he's kind of like has a lot more intense than Rufy, who likes to be like, smooth and calculated, and he can't really handle the pressure. I feel like John Silva handles pressure better than Rufy does. You know what I mean? He's just a bit more of like a fucking psycho. But, Diego Lopez is good. He only lost to Volk. It's not like he was losing to anybody else besides like one of the greatest featherweights of all time, arguably the greatest featherweight of all time. But, shit, it's a close fight. I was very confident on John Silva until I just saw fucking Rufy get shit on and Kyle lose. Now it's just like, I'm not as confident, because I was high on Diego Lopez. I even picked Diego Lopez to beat Volk just because I fucking thought Volk was kind of chinny. But, I was wrong. And I hated being wrong, bro, because I'm like the biggest Volk fan. But W Polo, Halftime Heretic, what's the crack-a-lackin', my dudes? I'd like to see all you guys here. Go ahead and leave a like for your boy if you can. I appreciate it. This is the fucking cool guys club. I just make everybody leave. But Stormy Zach Rhys never lets us down. Yeah, until he gets slammed on his fucking head by Cody Brundage. That card broke my heart. LOL, Rufy and Gustav both need to be ball checked. Yo, dude. Rinat Fakhretdinov versus Andreas Gustafsson. That shit looked fucking rigged, bro. I've seen Andreas Gustafsson take much harder punches than that. Let me go ahead and show you guys. I fucking was going to make a video about this and everything. I was so pissed off. Let me see. I fucking have this shit marked as evidence. Because this is what I was going to name it here. Oh my God, this is so loud. All right, let me go ahead and catch up with the chat. Let me just have that ready in the background. All right. Torres Finney warned my ass. He really did, bro. He was right. Let's see. Stormy, what it do? One of my favorite performances with Axel Sola. I love that performance, bro. I was fucking talking hella shit about Axel Sola. I was like, this fucking pussy has cupcake punches. Rhys McKee's eating that shit. He's going to whoop Axel Sola's ass, and then he just fucking gets TKO'd. It was an early stoppage, but it's just like, goddamn it. The way Rufy looked, it looked like it was KZ controlling him on UFC 5. Getting sub. Yeah, it looked like I was fucking playing against one of those dick sniffers on UFC 5. I'm going Dumas over Zach Rhys. Dude, Dumas is trash. Like, that motherfucker spends more time in jail than he does training, bro. Zach Rhys is going to smoke his ass. Is that who he's fighting? Yeah, I haven't really looked ahead yet. Let's see. Oh, yeah, useless. You locked him too last time, I remember. Yeah, halftime. Yeah. Shit. Bark at them so they let us talk MMA. Bark at who? Just chat in general? Oh, the girls? Yeah. W Polo, good seeing you, man. Hope you won money for UFC Paris. Bro, I'm tired with Brazil on Colby when he beat RDA for the interim belt. Brazil, you're a dump. All you filthy animals suck. Yeah, no, that shit was crazy. I mean, like, Colby's a fucking idiot, but like that shit took some balls doing that in Brazil, just fucking saying that shit. That was crazy. Hernandes says, I'm back. What's up? Both Silva and Tybura couldn't KO Bryce Mitchell. Insane from Bryce. How is he not getting knocked out? I mean, bro, fuck. I have a theory about this. I have like the same kind of theory goes for like Nate Diaz, but it's like his brain is so small, when like you get hit and you get knocked out, it's like your brain is rattling on the inside of the skull. It's like the brain is so small because you're so dumb. It just kind of like doesn't hit the sides of the wall. It just kind of fucking just wiggles in free space. So there's no impact on the brain. You know what I'm saying? That's why these dumb guys can take fucking a lot of punches and not get knocked unconscious. But Josh Emmett just hits differently. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't buy the Noche UFC tickets. Card is shit, right, bro? Imagine. We need to come back. Hopefully, we all give back shots and hit our parlay this upcoming weekend, bro. I fucking lost $20 on these stupid ass bets. I didn't hit shit. The cool guys, yep. Gustafsson in debt. The mob's LOL sold, bro. Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. They bet on Rinat round 1. I love the side advantage and experience from the Diego. That also, okay, yeah, from Diego, that Volk fight, I agree. That Volk fight is a great experience. I expect improvements again and knock down Volk 3 times, striking only. Yeah, he had Volk hurt because, yeah, man, he hits like a fucking truck, Diego Lopez. But Volk was slick enough to get out of the way. It's just like, I don't think that John Silva is as good as Volkanovski, but it's like John Silva is really slick with the striking. But, you know, fighting somebody like Volkanovski is a very good preparation to fight like a nasty technical striker. You know, I pray that John Silva performs the same and doesn't let his homies lose affect his performance. Yeah, but the thing is, dude, John Silva's a really fucking emotional guy. So it's like he's either going to use this as fuel or he's going to feel like some type of way about it and kind of like get in his feelings. He needs to avenge his gym. I agree. He definitely does. Let me see. Gustafsson sold to the mob. Yeah. Let me see. Oops. I want the shit. John Matsumoto beat Rob Font. I don't know how the fuck they gave it to Rob, but fuck it. What do you mean? The UFC Noche card? Yeah, I don't know. They put David Martinez on there. But the thing is, they were putting Rob Font on there for him to like get beaten by Raul Rosas Jr. So it's like they're not going to change his date, and they just had him come in for like a late replacement. But I would have picked Rob Font to beat Chiwiwi's fucking the Crimson Chin, fucking Virni Jandiroba. Yeah, no. I think that Rob Font would have beaten him. I don't think that Raul Rosas was ready for that. Font has looked shitty with the wrestling, but like recently, in his most recent fights, he looked a little bit better with the wrestling. He didn't look as bad. Like against Kyler Phillips and I think it was Matsumoto. LMAO, what are we talking about? I don't know. Facts, those two bozos sold so hard. You guys are laughing. KZ damn going off on Dumas. Oh, I'm talking about him fucking spending more prison than training. Bro, I'm fucking so far behind on chat. At least I have a good enough memory to remember what the fuck I was talking about. I'm dead ass homeless now because of Roofy. Are you actually like homeless or are you just fucking around? Because that'd be crazy if you actually if you just spent the rent money on Roofy. That's brutal. Zach Rhys' ass, if you look at his UFC performances, should not be getting pieced up by Dusko. But what let me know he's ass officially after his first 2 losses. I mean, Dusko Todorovic is a marauder, bro. Bro, John Jones saying he isn't retired. I lost respect for that motherfucker. I sent it on X. What a fucking duck. He's a fucking duck. He's a fucking dick. Dude, I hate John Jones. If John Jones has one hater on earth, I'm him, you know? Talking to y'all through the free McDonald's Wi-Fi right now. Shit. The controller died on that boy KZ mid-fight against BSD. Right, that shit was terrible. Terrible from Roofy. I agree, useless. John whooped Font. People be saying, oh, Font won because of the fake love touch. Like, what the fuck? Did John Matsumoto won that fight? Like, am I tripping? Like, John Matsumoto won that decision. Or did he not? Or was that a robbery? Because I remember watching that fight like to prepare for his most recent fight. Because John Matsumoto, who did he fight? Miles Johns. He won against Rob Font, bro. That's some bullshit. Because I watched that fight. He lost? Like, because I'm thinking back of the performance, like, what the fuck? I'm surprised. He was right there. Like, that was a competitive ass fight. And in the 3rd round, like, Matsumoto, like, he was cut. He was kind of, like, rocked a little bit, but he was still coming strong, swinging fucking big-ass shots, trying to hang right there with Rob Font. So, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, and then he beat Miles Johns most recently. Okay, yeah, for sure. Man, I had to change the easy mode on UFC 5. I was getting whooped, LMAO. Now I'm learning. Dude, yeah, I've put way too much time into the UFC games. I've been playing since UFC 3, and I play a lot of online. I played so much fucking UFC 4, bro. And I'm playing a good amount of UFC 5 as well. LOL, Stormy fuck Roofy for real. Yeah, bro, that motherfucker. AW Hernanov, chat is active today. Jeez, yeah, I'm trying to fucking catch up with chat here. We bounce back. Yeah, Chadward Gene should get his back at Font. Should get his get back at Font. Yeah, John, I would like to see that rematch down the line, but I mean, shit. Font might retire before. I mean, who knows? Jin Matsumoto's going to keep moving up. I don't see him losing, depending on who he fights. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of coping, y'all. I just couldn't believe it. Biggest upset for me ever. I really looked at BSD as a punching bag. Dude, yeah, I mean, I was pretty bullish on Roofy as well. I was like, yeah, he's going to – dude, on my notes, I was just like, Roofy's going to fucking kill this idiot. Like, I was just like – I was completely discounting BSD's, like, just tenacious wrestling skill set, I was just like, yeah, no, this is going to be shit for Rufy. He's just going to knock him out, and he's going to make it look easy. Nope, I was wrong as fuck. BSD was like, I'm going to fucking kill you. You think that you are going to come into Pally and beat me? And then he fucking whooped Rufy's ass. And then, let me see. Raul Rosas was going to get pieced up by Font. Honestly, that's what I'm thinking. Dude, how is Font going to miss that chin? Are you kidding me? Font's going to be fucking jabbing that shit all night. That's like a pad. That's just pad work, Raul Rosas' face. Just stuff the takedown and fucking just land some shots on him. 1-2, kick. That fucking punching mitt. And yeah, I thought that he had no chance either. BSD, the type of guy to lose to Moicano that beat Rufy, he just looked so bad against Moicano. But the thing is, they have completely different games. Like, Moicano's going to impose the grappling, get on top of you, try to submit you, or just fuck you up like he did against BSD. Or, and then Rufy's just going to try to stay away and land clean, pretty strikes. And, it's just shit. I feel like Moicano was like a bad matchup for BSD because he can, I think BSD would have to try to strike, but he just got taken down. Fucked up. We come back this weekend. Yep. Stormy, how much money did you lose? Surely you can make it back this Saturday. Bro, bad. Who's bad? Bro, BSD, the real deal. Now he's cracked top 5. Yeah, no, I'm good, y'all. It was a few units, though, I'll admit. Fuck. I thought Rufy would have won for sure. Yep. They robbed his ass. I had Gene versus Font. Yeah. Damn, Stormy, fuck Rufy. Busted all my parlays, too. Yeah, Rufy sold my shit. So did Rhys McKee. I'd pick Moicano against Rufy now after that shit. Oh, dude, Moicano would kill him. He'd take him down and he would smash him like he did BSD. Or Rufy would just fucking knock him out or super clean because MMA doesn't make any goddamn sense. That was my last fight me and my ex watched together. How can I forget? Rest in peace, bro. Rest in peace. Well, I mean, not to like, not because she's dead, but like rest in peace of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, halftime. It was gay, LOL. XD. I called him off when they announced that fight. Heart or Rose, shit gets me bricked. Here you go. Had Stormy lost my day before. WNBA winnings on Rufy and Gustafsson. Sad face. Yeah, bro, those motherfuckers sold it. KZ, a straight gamer. Yeah, I play a lot of fucking video games. I'm playing Lies of P right now. That shit's fire. You're like Pinocchio and you're killing a bunch of crazy puppets and monsters and yada, yada, yada. Bro, I know that sounds crazy, but cycle parlays actually have a chance at hitting. I had Sai by KO, William by decision, and Imava by decision. I think semi-cycle parlay shit. Must have been nice, bro. I don't know, bro. I just need this. I don't know why I'm so shit at betting. You know what I mean? Fuck, bro. I just wish I was. Yeah, Matty catched the nice cycle play. Yeah, bro. I was fucking hating on his ass seeing that shit. I was like, yeah, congratulations, you fucking rich piece of shit. Just hella salty. I support the chat's movement. Double fuck Rufy. Yeah, for sure, bro. Fuck you, Rufy. Yo, but Matty Betts uploaded a cycle parlay before that had Patterson's sub and it didn't hit. He only posted the one that hit. Yeah, he had, I don't remember what he even fucking had, bro. I don't even remember. Sam Hughes submission, something decision. Yeah, no. Matty Betts low-key sus. Like zesty sus or like, what are you talking about? Happy for the ones that made money. Just glad the fights were all amazing at least. Yeah, no, for sure. I'm happy when you guys make money, but when like Matty Betts is making fucking $100,000, I'm like, fuck you, fucking asshole. Oh shit. He liked it when Burns kicked him useless. Yeah, bro. He was fucking like, kick me harder. Yeah, they all post the ones that hit. Yeah, of course. Parlay Princes, I respect him. He posts this shit win or lose. He's like, fuck me. He's like, I got fucking destroyed. If he loses, if he wins, he's like, yeah, fuck you. LOL, Hernanov. On UFC Prediction Tracker, it was a good recent video he uploaded. Yeah, bro, I was in one of the most least profitable predictors or something like that, like least accurate picks, 6 for 13. Yeah, UFC Paris fucking gave me the croissant, bro. They fucking painted me like a French girl. They fucking brutalized me. I didn't do very well on the card. Hopefully next time I'm able to get this shit better. I don't know, because I picked Robert Ruchała against William Gomis. I was just like, yeah, he's going to be slick enough on the feet to, get him. But Gomis did what he did. He looked good as usual in the Paris crowd. It was Ruchała's debut. I was coping because Gomis fucking eye-poked him and, like, got more time to recover. But, it is what it is. He definitely intentionally eye-poked him, though, because he was like this. Fucking right in your fucking eyeball. That shit was totally on purpose. He should have taken a point. But either way, I wouldn't have won. It would have been like a draw anyways or a majority draw or whatever the fuck, I don't know. But yeah, it probably would have just been a draw. Hernanov on UFC prediction tracker, it was a good video. Yeah, I stopped showing mine, LOL. I really haven't bet these past 2-3 cards. I've been dealing with life gang. Yeah, my draft got cooked. KZ, yeah, bro. KZ, it's okay. All of June I was cursed. Then end of June till now I was on fire. Of course, a fraud check ended everything. Right, bro. Yeah. And Roofy, like, I was expecting like a BSD1, like he would just land like some fluky ass bullshit punch, and Roofy would just go down, and it's just like, okay, he just got caught, almost kind of like a Steve Urseg versus Kaikar France type shit. But it's like, you know, it's just like, nope, he just got fucking brutalized with the pressure grappling. Patterson versus Holland or D-Rod, please, next. Let me go ahead and play this real quick because I was talking about Rinat versus Gustafsson being fraud. Look at Gustafsson take this hard-ass punch. Big-ass left hook. Boom! And then he just, you know, just keeps coming forward. He doesn't get fucking rocked and stopped and just, like, die. You know, that was some bullshit. You know, he's fine. Rinat didn't really land anything of any consequence, and then Gustafsson just curled up into the fetal position and died. Like, that shit was fucking suspicious. That was some bullshit, bro. I think that was rigged. I think that Gustafsson bet on himself to lose, and then Rinat was fucking kissing his stupid bald head at the face-offs, like, oh, thank you for giving me the win, brother. Fucking kissing his fucking cranium. That was some bullshit. Yeah, Patterson versus Holland or D-Rod, please. Next, that'd be sick. Patterson versus Holland or D-Rod. Yeah, shit. Either one of them, that'd be nice. But shit, I mean, after that war they had with each other, fuck, that's gonna be a tough fight for Patterson unless he just catches them, puts them out. Matty bets and lucrative are sus. They are not to be trusted. I don't know why. You think that they're just like, well, what are you thinking? Like, well, what sus how? Sus is in, like, you know, they're working for the bookies, or sus is in, you know, they're gay. I was one fight away from $600. Fuck, bro. Yeah, I was Gustafsson sold me, dude. It's just like I have so many good props that fucking hit. Like I had Ante Delija round 1, and then it's like it just got fucked by a parlay with I don't even know. I think it was Ruchała because I'm an idiot. I had another parlay that had William Gomis by decision because I was like, okay, if he's going to win, he's most likely going to win by decision. And then it got sold by like Rhys McKee or something. It's just like, fuck me, bro. It's like I need to quit being so greedy with these parlays, and I just got to start just putting like 2-leggers together because it's like I'm retarded, bro. I have so many legs on these parlays. It's like always like 4, 5, 6, fucking the whole card. Like, and like my whole card parlays are just like 50 cents, and they all got sold by fucking Gustafsson. And it's just like, fuck me, dude. And I had Rinat by KO or Rinat round 1 that got sold by who the fuck knows. I don't know. It's just like, bro, fuck. Let's see. 6-3 is a Tabernac pick rate. It's okay. Fuck the French. What's Tabernac? Like fucking worse than flipping a coin? Heretic, you got this next weekend for sure. I got a fat bet on Yuri, Marab, Ank. All are locks to me. Earliest bet I've made, and I did my research for sure. I like that. I mean, it's definitely likely to happen. Ank, yeah, I mean, as much as I love Pereira, you know, Ankalaev is most likely going to get it done again. Marab, yeah, most likely. It's just kind of the Corey Sandhagen flying knee fluke factor. And then Yuri, I mean, shit. Khalil is dangerous, but Yuri is also very dangerous. You know, the Yuri one I feel like would be the one I'd be most worried about. I've watched lucrative, but I don't know, man. Those motherfuckers are getting paid by sports books, in my opinion, and all the Matty Bets group are paid by bookies. Shit. 100% Hernandes. KZ, what's up, KZ? First time to see you live. What's up, Hybrid Nation? What's good, my dude? It's good, happy to see you in here. Happy for everybody to be in here. I'm just talking about UFC Paris and whatever the fuck else. I'm saying, Stormy, that's just what I feel. I hope we all get it back next card. Hernandes for reals. You guys all think that those guys are paid off? You think they're all corrupt? Shit, I wish I was getting paid by the bookies. But I would give like the actual winning fights, and then just say fuck you. And I don't think they're gonna come to Nicaragua to kill me. And I would just cheat the bookies. No, they probably would definitely come kill my ass. But yeah, no, that's crazy. I'm saying, Stormy, that's what I feel. Yeah. Yep. And their cappers the night before Protest versus Gary, dude was all over Protest, saying he was a lock, this skibbity toilet and that. And then Protest lost, and he told everyone I changed my pick live. What? That's some bullshit. You cannot change your pick live. That's crazy. What up, Rinat? Yep. They're both KZ. What are we talking about? I forget what you're talking about, Stormy Normium. Sorry. What up, Hayward Charles? Hell yeah, bro. This motherfucker fought Mick DeBeck Orabai. That's fucking insane. That's crazy. And he put up a damn good fight, bro. He wasn't fucking quitting for shit. Gustafsson was doing interviews on Full Send MMA. Wish I saw it before we picked him LMAO. I almost flipped to Rinat too. The interview, his energy was not of a fighter. It also didn't look himself. Man, that's crazy. Shit. World seems noticeable in my opinion. I don't know why, but I have a big feeling. Agreed. I see it. I'll rather flip a coin. Yeah, I don't know. That's what the French say. So I said at 2KZ. Oh, okay. I got you for sure. Tabernacle. Let's see. I think Matty bets fake slips or makes 1,000 slips and sees what hits. Shit, bro. That's crazy. Like, you think that he probably places so many bets, you know? That's the thing. I make like 25 cent bets sometimes. I just throw knives at the wall and eventually one hits, but I didn't cash much. And I think there's something fishy going on with gambling with the UFC. Bro, that fucking Gustafsson fight was suspicious looking, bro. And it's just like, it makes me feel like I'm being like a fucking maniac. Like, it's fucking rigged. But, you know, that shit was fucking, I don't know, bro. Like, Gustafsson, he just folded so easily. Like, that shit was just not, I don't know if he had like a fucked up weight cut. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just, if I saw Rinat knocking him out, you know what I mean? I would have expected him to just land like an absolute bomb as Gustafsson was crashing forward. You know what I mean? I wasn't expecting just like a light little shot and then like, you know, a flurry and then Gustafsson's just going to fucking curl up. It's like, no, man, what the fuck? Like, I was expecting Gustafsson to be like the type of guy to go out there and kill or be killed, not just, oh, I got hit by, you know, a significant strike and I'm kind of, I'm going to fucking just die. Like, what the fuck? Like, I thought the way to stop this man was to knock him unconscious, not just fucking hit him with some light shit, and then he just kind of quits on himself. Like, what the fuck? Yuri got caught. Khalil got dominated. Also, Yuri finished him all in round 3, while Khalil barely did or threw a punch through 5 rounds. That's true. But Yuri did get yeah, it's true. But I mean, Khalil fought a really safe fight. It's different performances. Because everybody was like, oh, Khalil was looking so good against Pereira, and then he just kind of like got wore down, gassed out, and then just got fucked up in rounds 3 and 4, at the end of round 3 and then all of round 4. And, you know, Yuri did have good moments against Pereira. He was blitzing him well. He was landing big strikes on Pereira, just like chasing him around the cage. And Pereira eventually just ended up countering him and dropping him. But he was fucking – as I rewatched that fight, because I rewatched it to watch tape, I think, for Yuri most likely. But Yuri was landing a lot of shit on Alex Pereira in that first fight. And the second fight was a little bit more dominant for Pereira, but, you know, Yuri was doing well in the first one until he got stopped. Check out Maddie's, definitely, especially when you have a logo next to your name on X and you're getting paid by something that's funny. Damn, you guys are fucking full in on this motherfucker's snake working for the bookies. I'll take it. Sit here and be like, no, bro, Maddie's fucking cool, bro. Fuck that idiot. Check out Maddie, definitely. Okay, yeah. No way Maddie bets Clinton. All these guys lose all their money and still break even by the end of the year. Shit, right. Well, so you think that they're honest, or what do you think, Useless? Like, Khalil's biggest moment is still getting dominated by Alex. Eyelid tore off. Yeah, that shit's crazy. Useless, they do, fam. This motherfucker Clint is down over 108 units. Clint ass. That's little pro Clint. He crumbled by Rinat's power. Yeah, bro. It's like he crumbled by Rinat's, like, you know, I don't even fucking know what kind of strike you would call it. Because, like, Rinat landed one clean, like, left straight, and then Gustafsson just started backing up, and then Rinat poured the pressure on him, didn't really land much, and then he just fucking curled up. Lucrative sells his picks over 150 US a month. That's fucking crazy, bro. Anybody selling picks, like, I feel like to sniff their own fucking farts, bro. No offense to Mike Finch. It's just like, bro, you can't be fucking – like, if this shit doesn't hit, what are you going to give people a refund? Like, what the fuck, bro? It's like your shit's not like you know, you're not like – you don't have a crystal ball or anything. That's crazy. If anybody should sell picks, it should be fucking Torres Finney telling everybody BSD sub a fucking million times in chat. A lot of the client-only plays people give out shit picks, and they're disguised their real bet. Oh, shit. I swear, like, they want people to bet the other side so you get a better number. Right? That's insane, bro. Imagine. Everybody that picked Kevin Holland is secretly betting on fucking D-Rod. A lot of the client, okay, yeah, it's over $100. I remember seeing, fuck that Stormy. I'll die before I pay for picks, right? Yeah, no, hell no. And people say AJ is a scammer. AJ is not a scammer at all, bro. AJ is the man. He just goes out there, gives you the lock. If it hits, it hits. You know, generally the fucking hits more times than not. And then, you know, if it doesn't hit, you know, it's just shit. You know, AJ just, he saw it wrong, he got it wrong. It's just, it is what it is. I don't fucking think that AJ is like one of those motherfuckers, to be honest. Maybe I'm just biased because AJ is like the homie, the internet homie, but I don't know. I would have fought longer and I got one strong leg, you know, KZ, right, bro? Shit. I don't disagree. I don't not believe you. I fucking believe you, bro. That was some bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, haters. Yep. I don't pay for picks. Let me see where I'm at. I don't pay for picks. Lose and get better at the picks, and bets is the only way to come up, to be honest. Yeah, you just got to believe in your own picks and bets. For real, boys, for real. Yep, Yuri loves his body work, threw a lot to the body with Jamal, and Khalil keeps that high guard. That is a good read. I think that is true. Yeah, no, Khalil's definitely open to the body. I think Yuri works that body with knees, being taller, and straight shots like Jamal fight. Yeah, and Yuri is good about getting his shots over guard. Like he throws at crazy ass fucking angles, so he can. I feel like he can definitely land on Khalil. Put me in the back seat with that motherfucker. I'll beat his ass. Snoop Dogg training day. Yeah, right, bro. Car-jitsu would be the way to get one of these guys out of there. You know, we want picks. Supposedly, Jacob made a bet that made him 14K. God damn. I don't think it's working for the bookies. I think it's making every slip known to man possible until one hits, right? He was profitable, useless. Yeah, with that money might be the bookies to place bets, right? Look, so Clint uses this bookie called Cloud Bets. Bro, that is like stake. It gives you a fake balance to gamble with. Torres Finney, I'll listen to him from now on. No one ban him. No, I just timed him out for like 10 seconds, and then he started spamming more, and then I timed him out for a minute. It's just like, come on, man. The Cloud Bets the one Pick'em uses. What a meme. Finch chose Chandler over Patty. Hard to trust him ever since. Yeah. Shit. Right. Bro, I used it once. I had a deposit with crypto. Useless. Clint uses Cloud Bet. AJ's real as fuck. I never really took Mike Finch seriously when he went against John Jones, his last fight. I was like, what the shit? Did he really pick Stipe? Yeah, bro. I would have wished Stipe was going to win, but I'm pretty sure I picked John Jones as well, even though I fucking hate John Jones. But yeah, it was like the washed corpse of Stipe Miocic coming back off of a knockout loss. Hasn't fought in 4 years. He's retired. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. It's like, no, he's going to get smoked. AJ's the GOAT facts. Yeah, AJ's the man. Yeah, AJ's good stuff. He always tells us to do our own research and tail with caution. It's true. And well, he did pick Miocic hybrid. AJ's cool as fuck. Even when you lose and blow up on him, he don't kick you out. LOL, don't charge and brought us all together. Yeah, agreed. And he talks to everyone in chat. Agreed. Even the trolls. And AJ deals with trolls better than I do. Like, I respect his ability to like have people be talking shit to him, and he just kind of like doesn't get annoyed, and he just like gives it back, and he's like, "Oh, fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. Hey, I'll fucking slap your mother in titties," and then fucking I don't know what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. He didn't say anything like that. I don't know, you know. Finch will always give one pick money line and report later. He gave out the other side as a premium bet. No hate, but that's weird. Does he really? That's crazy. That's suspicious. If he really does, do you have any examples? Because if he actually has done that, that's fucking crazy. Like, yeah, you can't pick flip on premium. I mean, if he pick flips like on his channel, like for like the live videos, then, you know, that's, yeah, I mean, it's just like, because he does give the official pick on money line. But if he does give it on his actual video, then, you know, it's kind of somewhat justifiable. But if it's just on the premium, like a pick flip, like that's a little bit, it's a little bit iffy. AJ's one of a kind. He really puts in the work for this shit. Yeah. Oh, I've seen that. Whoa. What, Hollow? Damn. Hello, Hollow. He does that. Does he really? Fuck. Can you remember what specific fight? I know that that's kind of hard to remember, but I'd like to know so I can actually check it out and be like, what? Like, I can just see it for myself. Oh, good old Finney. I always laugh low-key when I see his spamming ass, and he proved me wrong this time. Gotta respect that. Yeah, no, for sure. He was fucking shouting that shit from the rooftops. Swear he picked Hamzat against Smith, though, and spammed like crazy. XD. I thought the BSD prediction was going to go the same way. Yeah. Oh, Kazama against Smith. I said Hamzat. What the fuck? I'm like dyslexic. Kazama against Smith. Yeah, and then Kazama got fucking slammed on his head and just like destroyed. Because like that's the thing, bro. I feel like he just like he says he picks an upset just so like he doesn't even he's just picking it just to pick it, and then if it actually happens, he's like, holy shit, I got the fucking upset right, and so that he looks like a genius, and he doesn't give a fuck if he gets it wrong. Like eventually he's gonna get one right. And there was the BSD pick, bro. He did it with Ferrer versus Ngannou, if I remember clearly. Damn, really. I can't name an example off top. Yeah, I can imagine. But not pick Flippy straight out does different premium. Like when you see AJ surprised with who he picks and all these people vouching. Damn. That's fucking crazy. But it's hard now because he started to sell his picks like after that. Damn, dude. Are you guys saying that Michelangelo Fincherton is a fucking snake? Is that what you guys are trying to tell me right now? Are you guys telling me that AJ's right-hand man is a conniving liar? I cannot believe what I'm hearing from you guys right now. Fincherton, yeah. Michelangelo Fincherton. I'm dead, yeah. But it's hard now because he started to yeah. But he purposely picks the craziest underdog, and then this time it finally wins. Yeah, oh my gosh, that's too funny. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm not like if he actually does it, I'm not like sitting here being a Mike Finch apologist. That's some crazy work. I mean, he can fake his picks, but I don't know how to see his bets now. Yeah. Finch is good picks, good person. Just be careful listening to money line. That's all. Like AJ says, make on picks. Yeah, for sure. I hope Finch isn't like that. Yeah, I hope not either. Finch seems cool. But if he's like, I don't know, man. I feel like it might just be like, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. As an MMA expert member, I do want to give him the benefit of the doubt and not assume that he has like ulterior motives and is intentionally kind of fucking the money line audience over. Definitely don't want butt clinch to be like that. Exactly, bro. I want butt clinch Finch to be a stand-up guy. Goes behind AJ and all of us, right? I don't want to talk shit. I was just noticing things. Yeah, no, I feel you, Oliver. I'm not. I guess I'm kind of like dramatizing things. I don't pay for his picks, so we can care less. Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. Ugh. I feel like it'd be cool. AJ said one time that Useless Rinat and I would have like a special kind of episode together. I enjoy going on to the members stream and shit. And I looked back at me like boxing on the on AJ's joining as a member. I was looking hella fucking fat, bro. I was like, God damn, this ACL shit it's gotten me out of shape. But yeah, no, I want to get back. Like, I wasn't ever in like fucking great shape, but it's like, I was a little bit more. I was a little stronger, like upper body wise, like before the whole thing. I'm getting back. I'm in the gym, but it's like, I want to get a little bit better on the bag. I want to be able to get back to throwing kicks. I'm not a fucking amateur fighter or anything or going to compete with anybody, but I like to just have a little bit of something working technique wise. It's just enjoyable. And if I ever got to fucking defend my girlfriend from a crackhead on the street, I want to be a little fucking sharp, bro. I want to fucking leg kick that motherfucker. That would be sick. I love when members come on the show. Yeah, dude, it's very enjoyable. I like it too. Fucking two lit on there, just like hella unhinged, like fucking. What up, AJ? Yeah, my fucking 5 perks right now, and fucking two pills of Xanax. That motherfucker two lit is crazy. Oh shit. KZ said leg kick all. Oh shit. The closest thing I pay. I'm laughing at my own fucking 2-lit impression. The closest thing I pay for picks, I pay AJ $5 a month as a YouTube member, right? Yeah, that's because I love to support the guy for sure. Yeah. I joined once back then, had a red jacket useless, and I joined the same day, I believe. Yeah, I remember her and I joined once. He was like, I drink Modelo's, Holmes. I be drinking the Modelo's. Yeah, I have to hop on again. Members low-key, I get hella anxiety. I don't know why. Nah, bro, you just got to hop on there. You don't got to be worried about it useless. If just talk to the dude, talk to the chat. If anybody's just roasting you, fuck them. Yeah, Hernano facts. Yeah, same story. Remember Casey said leg kick? Yeah. Be so cool to meet all the members one day and mods. Yeah, bro. I mean, imagine AJ has like 100K subs, and then he does like a meetup at like a UFC event. That'd be crazy, bro. Yeah, my girlfriend is a fucking. I fucking hate even saying this shit. My girlfriend is an Ilya Taporia fan. She's like, oh, he's so fucking handsome. It's like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Fucking. But she's like, oh, I want to go to Spain and watch Taporia fight. I'd be like, yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, shit, that'd be pretty dope. But you know. It's like, I wish I was fucking as cool as Ilya Taporia. But yeah, it'd be cool to go to a UFC card, to hang out with everybody, just to, you know, roll up. Yeah, yo, that phone grab was epic. Yeah, bro, I just took the webcam. I just grabbed it. And it's like, yeah, bro, it's like a 3D movie over here. It's like we don't see Too Lit all week, but we just know he will be in numbers. Yeah, right, Too Lit impression. Yeah, that'd be cool as fuck. Yeah, I was drunk as fuck, not giving a fuck back then. Really turned my life around thanks to this community. That's what's up, Hernano. Fuck yeah. LOL. Ilya gets slept by KZ, bro. Fuck. I fucking wish. Because he looks like you, bro. Right? Yeah, he's just like me if I was a fucking UFC champion. He's just me if I was fucking awesome at fighting and able to knock out fucking UFC legends and shit. Yeah, y'all, WWW. You know, Anuel AA, like GF at the time, said that's a celebrity crush, or even Tekashi 6ix9ine. I was like, what the fuck, rubbed flag? Yeah, bro, Anuel, that motherfucker is like a scumbag. He's got like the Edgar haircut. Let me show you guys, motherfucker, in case you don't know what he looks like. This is Useless's ex's. Yeah, my girlfriend at the time. Okay, yeah, this is his celebrity. Look at this fucking idiot, bro. Are you kidding me? Oh, I go into his YouTube. That's not what I wanted. Look at this fucking guy. And his music is so terrible, bro. He's like one of those, like, that I got the oh, how can I sign me? Whoa, like all that fucking bullshit, bro. Bro, I could be a reggaeton artist. That shit is so bad, bro. That shit is so easy. I have a couple of reggaeton songs that I have out there that I've come up with, because that takes no talent to make these reggaeton songs, bro. It's so fucking easy. It's just fucking. Is black screened? Is it really? What the hell? I'm just like sharing Google Images. That's weird. The Grudge. Hello, close to look like you. Yeah. Good job with the life change. Yeah, that's what's up, Hernana, for sure. Exactly. We back. That's weird. I was trying to share like the Google Images screen. That motherfucker pulled up on it. Well, you guys didn't see him. I was trying to roast this idiot. I was trying to just fucking roast his ass. Let me see. Is there a way? Let me know if it's a black screen again. If not, oh Jesus Christ! All right, are we here? Can you guys? Jesus Christ! Just like going into a infinity. Is it black screen? Let me see. You guys actually see what this moron looks like? Okay. That motherfucker and well, yeah, bro. That guy looks like a goofball. Bebecita. The Grudge. That motherfucker pulled up. Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, what up? What's up, casual degenerate? I'm just roasting a reggaeton artist. We see it for sure. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't just show up on the regular tab. Let me see if I can do this, and then let's see. Can you see it now, or is it black screen again? I'm just streaming from YouTube directly for the first time, and I'm just getting used to this. We lit here, hell yeah, bro. You guys can see the screen or no? But yeah, man, I thought nobody else was streaming, and I'm like, God damn, I gotta talk to the guys in my own stream then, you know. I gotta be the host. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she has a crush on this fucking moron. Yeah, this guy like started the Edgar haircut. You know what I mean? Like all these freaking Edgars have this haircut because of this guy. Oh shit, AJ posted. Did he really? Let me check it out. YouTube streaming. Experts. Damn, Noche UFC predictions, Lopez versus Sola full card betting breakdown, the whole hour-long video. AJ is an absolute menace, bro. This fucking guy is a love to like just like react to his video live, but it's like that'd be hella scummy. But it'd be cool to watch it with you guys. But no, I'm gonna let him get his watch time and his views for his own channel. You know what I mean? Hope he has Rhys and Silva, right? He did. Thank God. LOL. Skip to his last pick and let me know what he picks, KZ. Nah, bro, I can't do that. I gotta, you know. I gotta let him get his ad money on his video. Let's see. That's a good sign. My comeback parlay. I saw Useless on the predictions channel. Congratulations, bro. Hell yeah. We could watch his predictions together, LMAO. You got an hour, right? That would be fun. I don't think he would appreciate that very much, though. But Useless also a fat W motherfucker putting on that work and grinding on his tube stuff. Respect Useless. Yeah, bro. Useless is posting a lot of videos all the time, and he's grinding for sure as well. Useless is the fucking homie, bro. I said something funny in Useless's chat before. I was like, Useless is like a human golden retriever. He's very like positive, energetic, good vibes, and he can't. Golden retriever. Thanks, bro. This week was the best I did on predictions tracker. That's what's up. Yeah, I was least profitable, or I was like least accurate. I fucking did ass. Preview of the next card together instead. I absolutely got you, bro. We can do that right now. Yes, let me go ahead and start that. Because I got to go ahead and start looking into this as well myself. Let me know if you guys can see my screen here. Let's see. I got to find a way to get chat up as well as Tapology. There we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. I always go through AJ's video once through, and then I always go back to replay the picks I have and compare. Okay. We will all enjoy Noche UFC with some tacos. Dude, that's a pretty damn good idea to get some tacos going. So let me plug my laptop in before we have any technical difficulties. All right. Golden Retriever. Yeah, Useless has dope videos and cool setup. Yeah, no, Useless has a fire setup. I want to get like him when I grow up. Bro, for fuck's sake. I had so much momentum going. And then my phone died and I was connected to my hotspot, bro. I'm glad we all agree AJ is indeed a menace. I never did MMA bets before. All this super fun, profitable if you're smart. Yeah. Stormy also has an Instagram where he posts his vlogs. I like your content, Stormy. That's what's up. I got to follow Stormy Normie on there. Dude, I get dropped every first round. I don't know why in UFC 5. You just got to, I don't know. You got to move your head, bro. You got to just be aggressive. Drop them first. You guys saw Albert versus Reyes odds. Profitable. Yay, thanks, man. Are these new streams every time or it's just the same stream? Would have made another one if this week, but Rufy sold yet. I think Dumas locked in. His Instagram captions are interesting, but he looks locked in. The only thing is locked up. But and he needs money for lawyer fees. He wants a finish. I can't pick Cedricus Dumas. We froze. I was going to make BSD look like a total clown, but no. Froze Z. Yeah, fuck me, dude. My phone died, like I said, and I was connected to my hotspot because the stupid other little router. What happened? I don't know, lawyers and stuff.
Why lawyers?
I have no idea because we're crime. What do you guys know about West Hollywood? Because they're asking. Like, is it just like gay people that live there or what? Can straight people live in West Hollywood is the question. Is it like, no, they kill all of them. If you're fucking straight, they just kill you. Let me see. Let me see. I don't know. We're talking about the fights. I don't know. I asked already. And what country are you in? What race is UKZ? I'm like half white, half Nicaraguan, and I'm in Nicaragua right now. But I'm from the U.S. But yeah, let me see.
I'm African American.
Yeah, I'm African. I'm Nigerian. Yeah. Let's see. We back all over. It's scary. Yeah, my fucking internet is scary. It's garbage. I gotta get this fixed. That's an amazing question, KZ, with the West Hollywood question. Yeah, they don't know. Nothing. They don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Just ask if someone.
I heard that Espanol. Yeah, bro. I'm half Latino because of my dad. The only reason why my Spanish is so good is because I've been out here in Nicaragua. But like before I came out here, like my Spanish was ass. I barely spoke any. Straight guys lived there, or they wouldn't have children. All right, I'm back on my phone, bro. These internet people. I'm not gonna. But you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, I'm gonna go down there and cause some fucking problems. Not really, but it's like, god damn it. Fuck, bro. I'm trying to just talk to these people on YouTube, and they're making me want to fucking kill myself. Yes, you're back. McDonald's Wi-Fi is booming here, bro. I can hotspot share y'all. Yeah, bro. McDonald's Wi-Fi would probably be better than what I got right now. Casey, I'll give you a Wi-Fi booster. What are you talking about West Hollywood for? Just Google it.
No, we need people telling us.
Okay. Hollywood's full of Jews. That's what they say. That's all they have to tell you. Let's see. Came back in KZ's females roasting him. They're not even roasting me. They're just fucking asking me questions about West Hollywood. KZ is Latinx. I'm not fucking Latinx, bro. I'm Latino. Get that Latinx shit bullshit out of here. Yo, you buffering? Yeah, fuck. I got it. Okay. Yes. No.
They would have to kill themselves.
KZ making it happen. Try to turn off your Wi-Fi on other devices. Yeah, I think we got that already. KZ a mail order, hubby a little backwards ass. JK, all I heard was wall. Yeah, cállate, go away.
Please tell them. We're about West Hollywood.
Go away.
No.
Let me keep telling her to go away. Get the fuck out of here. All right.
West Hollywood.
Okay. KZ making it happen. Okay, yeah. All I heard was wah, yeah.
What?
Julie Wood. Go away, leave. Leave me alone.
No.
Get out of my room. Get the fuck out of here, please. Jesus Christ. Yeah, all right. Okay. Nobody said anything about anything. Jesus Christ. Holy fucking shit, they had a letter me. My bad, KZ. Latinx stays out of chat. All right. Yo, I was there 2020. I saw some fruity people in Hollywood. I can only imagine, bro. KZ, she's trolling hard. Yeah, she is, bro. I'm going to go fucking kick her with a front kick like Anderson Silva got fucking Vitor. I'm going to fucking put my toes in her nose. KZ, you can have fun with them as well. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I made it even last weekend. I parlayed Ante, Delija, and Sam Patterson. It was just one of those things that worked. What a gem. Yeah, she's going to take out your other like KZ, watch out. I think your cats are nice. You're probably watching the streams. Yeah, bro, I love my cats. They're cool. I'm dead, Polo. Right? She can fucking try, bro. This left leg is about, I don't know, I would say what, like, shit, 50, 60%? I want to get back to, like, being able to, like, run and shit. W Casual DJ, it was a fucked week. Yeah. I'm dead, Polo. Yeah. I parlayed Ante, Delija, and Sam Patterson. That's nice, bro. I had both of them. I had both of them picked, and they got sold by Gustafsson or Rhys McKee or whoever else. I'd carry a taser, maybe pepper ball gun. Yeah. My bad, KZ. We normally roast around here. No, you're fine, bro. I don't mind. But yeah, I'm going to fucking tase a bitch. Ugh. That was me every fight night, pay-per-view since end of June. But no, good things don't last forever. All right. Yeah, it's true. Yep. With the clean-ass parlays and picks put together. Yeah, man. Because I had Delija round 1, bro. I had Delija round 1 knockout as a prediction, but I'm just greedy with the parlays. We love a good roasting. Hell yeah, bro. I think I need to I don't know, bro. Just I guess to keep it entertaining, like the dregs of YouTube. Like I just end up blocking those motherfuckers, so they just because they're annoying. Like Big Ank and I think David. I don't have David Panda blocked, but that motherfucker is annoying too. It's just all those window lickers. You know what I mean? I just try to avoid them because they're irritating. But if they were in here, I could just talk shit to them. It's nice, I guess. It's bittersweet when it's a good card. You get 8 calls right and still all the parlays bust. From AJ's chat, not from AJ's chat in particular. They'll hang out in parlay princes and useless as well. But yeah, man, AJ's chat is savage. Yeah, AJ's chat has a bunch of fucking maniacs in there as well, for sure. Yeah, bro, it's very entertaining, eh? Those motherfuckers, bro. Torres Finney. I swear there's so many bipolar and split personality people in AJ's chat. Bro, King's World fucking he'll just be cool a couple of days, then he just comes out of nowhere being a complete dick face. I don't know what the fuck is up with King's World. But yeah, man. It's very entertaining to just have that community there. Yeah, KZ, that's exactly what I thought. Yeah, bro, exactly. Because when you're saying bipolar split personality, that's the best example I can think of. AJ's community because it gave me a platform for myself, I guess. Essentially, he sent you guys over to me, and I had a springboard, a jumping off point, I don't know, man. It was always just a MMA YouTube fucking starter pack. You know what I mean? He's just I have a audience that I don't know. I used to come on the member streams, talk a bunch of shit, and he's I was I might start a channel. And he's you should do it, bro. And then I did, and then, he sent people over. I appreciate it. It's definitely very cool of him. Because not a lot of people on YouTube do that. They're just fuck you, do it yourself. I respect AJ. He really is for the people he really is. It's true. Me and Kings Road go way back. LO roasting on AJ's chat way before I got modded. Yeah. I was always cool for the most part. And you just started coming for me. And it's I'm not just going to fucking... I'm not just going to be cool with you if you're just going to be talking shit to me the whole time. Bro, I remember he was on live before, and I thought he was cool as fuck. Never beefed. Then he started calling me soft out of nowhere. Maybe that motherfucker started getting on steroids or something, and I was all emotional. Who knows? He always talked shit to me. I had to chat shit back. Yeah. That's funny. I noticed the weights experience hasn't been in there recently, which, I can't say I mind. I don't, he just brings a kind of vibe in there sometimes that you're just not trying to fucking deal with. You know what I mean? He's cool sometimes, and then sometimes it's bro, can you fucking shut the fuck up, please? It's the drugs that make them act out of character. It's true. Most likely it could be. I don't take anything that's going to make me act completely out of character. Let's see. But I think everyone is dope, all unique and funny in their own ways. I agree. Yeah. I agree, Stormy Normie. He was going through them shit, Stormy, to be honest. King's World. Because I know he said he started training Muay Thai or something. Maybe he got his fucking ass whooped in sparring and got his feelings hurt and had to take it out on the YouTube chat. I know Hernanov. Cody Marmon hasn't been in chat either. Yeah, it's true, man. Cody Marmon. Fuck. I completely forgot about him. I don't know. I've always thought that he was cool. I like that he would come on the members. He hasn't been there either. Isn't he like a journalist and shit? He actually interviews fighters. I was crashing out the Rafael Esteban fight, and this dude was talking shit about AJL stream, and I crashed out on him. Who are you talking about? But yeah, I fucking was talking shit about the Esteban fight too, bro. I hate that shit when a motherfucker's just gonna be hugging the whole time. It's yes, I don't hate grappling. If you're ground and pounding, attacking submissions and shit, but that's cool. I'll enjoy it. But it's if you're just holding and holding and holding, it's nah, bro. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna say it's not fighting, and I'm gonna fucking get roasted by people. Go watch kickboxing, casual. It's like, fuck you, bro. I watch MMA to watch people beat the fuck out of each other, not hold each other and mitigate damage. You know what I mean? Like that is what it is. Cody has the brain for picks. Yeah, Cody's cool. He gave out good parlays. Hope he's high. Yeah. LOL who Carly Puffy's picks. I can't remember Puffy's picks. Yeah, Cody usually got busy with work. For sure. Somebody that's annoying. You know that guy, the other stream, like it was Handicap UFC or something. He was like, "What's up, bro? I've been watching for years. I've never subbed, never liked." It's like, what the fuck, you fucking asshole? They just like, sub, bro. And he's like, nah. It's like, yeah, fuck you. KZ, your reactions are funny as fuck. Let them hate. I was mad embarrassed after. I'm glad it glossed over because I crossed the line for real. That's funny, dude. Dude, you know who crossed the line? Fucking the groundskeeper. He was in like the Discord talking a bunch of crazy shit, talking about how like I'm gonna fucking let's meet up, bro. I'm gonna fucking kill you. LOL, when was that, KZ? When now I'm starting to forget what I had just said. The Estevan fight or when was what? I got it. I'm sorry. Let's see. I was gonna break down the Noche card. Let me go ahead and pull that back up. All right. Let's see. Well, where on Discord was that? It was like up a lot. It's like I opened the Discord one day and I just see like a bajillion messages and I'm like, what in the fuck is going on here? And it's just like I see these motherfuckers arguing. And then I scroll all the way up to the beginning and I see like where it started and I'm like, okay, yeah. And then like the one dude escalated it like ridiculously for no reason. And he was just being overall just like a fucking like schizo weirdo. Just like, I don't know, bro. It was fucking weird. When was that, KZ? Yeah, no. It was a while ago. It was like maybe like a couple months ago. Let's see here. Rodrigo Cezinando versus Danil Donchenko. Who the fuck are these guys, bro? Who the fuck is the other guy? All right, so let's look at this dude's record. So this guy's fighting in NISA Fighting Championship, NFC Lightweight Championship. This is just like a lightweight promotion. Okay. And then Rodrigo says, what in the fuck even is this? SMMA, Samurai MMA. Okay. So this was supposed to happen on August 16th on UFC 319. What the fuck? These guys were going to fight on a pay-per-view? Am I a fucking casual for not knowing who these guys are? Because they haven't fought on Dana White's Contender Series. And they have on the UFC before. Okay. I just have to watch tape on these dudes, I guess. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not seeing any familiars in the way. Yeah, I can't tell you guys anything about this. Okay, so this is by KO submission, so he's well-rounded for the most part. And he has mostly KOs, a lot of KOs, 2 submissions. Jesus Christ, okay, yeah, I gotta watch tape because I don't fucking know these dudes. Let's see. Yep, this is that guy. They're on Ultimate Fighter. Okay. Then fucking shout out Useless. Boy, is that fight, right? Yeah, because I was like, who the fuck are these guys? Okay. Thank you, Useless, for the context. Ultimate Fighter finale? Okay. For sure. Hell yeah. All right. Welterweight was supposed to happen at 319. Okay. All right. Useless is on this shit, bro. Useless is in here like, you fucking casuals don't know the Ultimate Fighter finale? I guess not, bro. I wasn't watching the Ultimate Fighter. There we go. Yeah, Useless is dialed in. Yeah. They must got their schedule PFL for this one. Yeah. Dude's got walking camel toe in that pic. That's funny. I breathe UFC. There you go. Yeah, I feel like a total casual right now, too. Useless is the go. Road to UFC looking ass fight, right? Hell yeah. AW, yeah, fuck yeah, Useless. All right. So that makes a lot more sense. So I can go watch The Ultimate Fighter and see these dudes fight and get like a good idea of what is going on with this. Let's see. Someone asked about watching tape with you on the live stream. That would be good tape. The thing is, it's like the stream would get copyrighted if I'm showing like fights on it. I'm almost positive. You know what I mean? I definitely would love to do that, but it's like I think that I would just get copyrighted by the UFC and they would like strike the video and stuff. But fuck, man, I wish I could. I know Rendon, she sucks, but she beat the amazing fighter Vidal. Yeah, Monster Rack Rendon. Let's see. She lost to Zaria Zelezniakova. She beat freaking Tamar, the most lesbianist lesbian you'll ever see. But yeah, no shit. We'll see. Elise Pereira. This is Alex Burra's sister. Pretty sure it is. Because I know there's Aline and then Elise. Like, there's two of them with very similar names, and one of them is Pereira's sister, and the other one is not. Monday tomorrow, fucking Hellboys, yeah. Work Wednesday, Thursday, and I work over the weekend, so I mean I'm fucking chilling. Monday's not tomorrow. Today's Saturday. Am I tripping? Okay, yeah. Today's what the fuck? Today's Sunday. Okay. Yeah, yesterday was Saturday because that's when the fights were. Jesus. I'm fucking out of it, I guess. Yeah, if a Brazil girl could throw some hands and wrestle, she should win. Alex Pereira has a gay sister. Does he really? I wonder if tape would be allowed on Twitch since some movies are, but not UFC greedy until it comes to paying people who fight for their consciousness, right? Yeah. Dude, the UFC needs to pay the fighters more for sure. Like, and then people are like, oh, bro, you fucking signed the contract and you just, it's like, shut the fuck up, you fucking asshole. If you're a fan of these fighters, you should want them to make more money. But it's like, at the same time, I'm not going to say that I'm not advocating for fighter pay, but it's like, at the same time, the more money these dudes make, the less hungry they are. So it's like, you know, you want them to be fucking poor so they're willing to kill each other. But it's like, yeah, that's just fucking fucked up and like dystopian. You know what I mean? It's like, I want these dudes to be rich. But, you know, they are less hungry the more money they make, they say. But it's like, you just got to trust that these guys are fucking fighters and they're doing it for a reason. And you just got to set them up to take care of their families at the end of the day. That's what I think. But, you know, they have that old saying about the boxing. You know, it's like, it's hard to wake up and run at 5 a.m. when you're waking up in silk sheets, all that stuff. But yeah, Rendon, I remember doing tape study and she started her fight career super late. I couldn't believe that Vidal lost to her. Let's see. You know, Jens Bulver, he streams tape study on UFC channel. True. Yeah, but that's, you know, that's the UFC channel. Like they're not going to copyright that. But Jens Bulver's the man, bro. I fucking hop in there sometimes. He's like, KZ MMA, what's up? I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Fucking former UFC champion just talking to a live chat. It's cool. I mean, Demetrius Johnson does the same thing. But you most likely, you have to pay him. I have a cool moment where it's like I spammed some emojis in DJ's chat, and he's like, KZ, all right with the emojis? It's like, goddamn fucking Demetrius Johnson just fucking said my name, even though it was just, you know, talking about some emojis. But it's just, you know, it's kind of surreal because that motherfucker is a legend. Yeah, kick allows almost everything for sure. The more money you make, the more bills you have, though, it's to keep going either way. Yeah, exactly. Definitely lose a dog over time. Yeah. That's cool. Kick is up there then on Kick, though. He streams for the UFC channel on Kick. Okay. If female fighters are gay, Alex Burra's sister must be gay too, just saying. I mean, dude, Brazilian lesbian punches are overpowered in MMA. Like, think of how many Brazilian lesbian knockouts you've seen in the UFC, like in WMMA. You know, you got Denise Gomes. You got Caitlin Souza. I don't know if she has any knockouts, but you would think that she does. You got Jessica Andrade. Amanda Nunes, the GOAT, is a Brazilian lesbian. She punches these fucking chicks, and it's definitely different. So it's like, you know, fucking Brazilian lesbian punches in the UFC are fucking overpowered as fuck. And, you know, it's hard not to bet on these Brazilesbos by KO. So he got Alessandro Costa versus Alden Correa. I don't know who this dude is. He's 0-0 on the UFC. I saw this guy, Alessandro Costa, was training with Diego Lopez. He was looking absolutely fucking shredded. So this guy's coming in from Fury FC. Not a bad promotion, but, you know, it's not the UFC. And then Alessandro Costa, trying to fighters, Melky Costa called out Pitbull for Brazil card. I believe some Keita couldn't make it. That's actually a pretty sick fight. That's good for Melky Costa. That's like obviously a big name, a big win. Yeah, I wouldn't hate that fight. He beat Kevin Borjas. Okay. I mean, it has to well because fucking dog shit against Sumaderji and sold my parlay, but he did look good against Ronaldo Rodriguez. Yeah, I mean, he lost to Steve Urseg, but he won a decision with Steve Urseg. That was when he was coming up. TKO by Amir Abazi. Amir Abazi's like a top guy. Yeah, most likely Alessandro Costa is going to smoke this dude. I'm going to watch some tape on Alden Correa, see what's up. But yeah, Alessandro Costa should most likely be the one to win. Zach Rhys versus Sidriquis, Jail Cell Dumas. I'm picking Zach Rhys definitely to TKO him. I feel like Sidriquis Dumas just isn't focused on his MMA career. He's just, he's always getting into shit. This guy, they fucking found him in hiding in a dog crate when they fucking arrested him last time. Like, this fucking guy ain't it. I don't think that he wins. I think that Zach Rhys is obviously the more focused fighter and more committed to his career. Yeah, Jesus Aguilar versus Luis Gurule. This is interesting. Luis Gurule got knocked out by Ode Osborne. He was undefeated before this. And then Jesus Aguilar got some good wins. He was actually looking good until he ran into Rafael Esteban's fucking pussy ass, just hugged him to death the whole time. Jesus Aguilar is a wrestler, but Luis Gurule, this motherfucker looks like a dangerous bastard. But Ode Osborne knocked him the fuck out. But Ode Osborne is not Jesus Aguilar. You know what I mean? Like, totally different kind of fighter. Jesus Aguilar is like a very short, stocky, stubby Mexican wrestler guy. Decent power. He knocked out Shannon Ross. Very dangerous striker. Shit. That was a little. I'm leaning Gurule early, but I'll watch some tape. But yeah, early lean was gonna be Gurule. Yeah, lean Gurule for sure. Yeah. What happened to the Pitbull fight last week? Losene Keita missed weight, so the fight was supposed to be at featherweight, and Losene Keita weighed in at 149. And then according to Pitbull, he didn't try to make weight after his initial weigh-in. He just started eating, and then Pitbull was like, "Fuck you! I'm not gonna fight you. You didn't make weight." So a lot of people are pissed off about that. They're like, "Oh, Pitbull should have fought him anyways." A lot of people are like, "Nah, Pitbull was smart." I'm kind of in the I would have liked to see Pitbull take the fight just because I was picking Keita, but it's I don't really blame Pitbull for not fighting the big explosive dude that's going to try to knock him the fuck out after he missed weight. And he's going to be harder to take down. I had some money on Patricio Pitbull, but it got canceled. Yeah, no, it did get canceled because of the weight miss. Pitbull didn't want to fight him after that. Tatiana Suarez versus Amanda Lemos. So this is a pretty sick ladies fight. I see Tatiana Suarez definitely getting the takedown and beating Amanda Lemos. Amanda Lemos struggles against these strong wrestlers. I mean, Tatiana got smoked by Zhang Weili last time, but Amanda Lemos got fucking destroyed by Zhang Weili as well. So I think that if Amanda Lemos obviously on the feet is dangerous, she's got those fucking Brazilian lesbian punches, but Brazilian lesbian punches do get nullified by takedowns and wrestling. So we could see Tatiana Suarez get the win here. I mean, she's a heavy favorite. Does she get the finish, though, is the question. She might just take her down and lay on top of her, but is she going to be able to, implement her game with the ground and pound, the submissions, and all this other stuff? Tatiana lean for sure, yeah. I respect Pitbull for that. Yeah, no, I mean, you can't really fucking knock him too much for it. Bro probably wanted it for the grappling advantage. Brian Battle strat, yeah. Agree, definitely to defend the takedowns. Claudio Puelles versus Joaquim Silva. Bro, what the fuck? Why is Joaquim Silva... Dude, this guy rocked the fuck out of Arman Tsarukyan. Maybe he looked shit against Drakkar Klose. Am I crazy? Why is this line so close? I feel like Neto BJJ, Joaquim Silva should be a much bigger favorite. Maybe this is a trap line, because I was bullish on Rufy against BSD, but Claudio Puelles might just take this dude down and submit him. Tatiana's lesbian crotch sniffing, yep. Damn, bro. I mean, to be fair, he did lose to Dan Hooker, but he looked like such a fucking bitch against Dan Hooker, dude. Yeah, I see Joaquin Silva knocking him the fuck out, but I mean, maybe I'm just crazy. Did somebody else go live? Everybody dropped out on you, boy. I don't mind, but let's see. Jose Medina versus Dusko Todorovic. You know, Medina's tough. He got fucked up by Gautier last time, but that was just a setup fight for God good. He's Bolivian. I thought he was Mexican, but I guess he's from Bolivia. Against Dusko Todorovic. And Dusko, I feel like he looked decent against Zachary this last time. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I mean, I would think that Jose Medina should be able to get this done, even though he got knocked the fuck out by a Tibby Gautier last time. But that's Gautier. I know the crowd sniffing, yeah, bro. Tatiana Suarez goes out there to fucking aggressively scissor her opponents. But and we got Santiago Luna versus Kwang Lei. Who the fuck is Santiago Luna? Border boy? What the fuck is it? What border boy? Does he's hopping the border or some shit? That's easy. The Mexican dude named Border. That's fucking wild. That's crazy. Santiago Luna, he's fucking gonna come beat Kwang Lei and then fucking try to escape ice afterwards. Jesus Christ. Kwang Bang Lee. Let's see, he knocked out by Longshaw's last fight. He did, but then he submitted Gaston Bolaños. But Gaston Bolaños is like a kickboxer, but Santiago Luna fight because I don't really know who this dude is. The freaking Mexican jumping bean. And Dusko was trash until the Rhys fight for real. Yeah, because Dusko, I mean, because he got fucked up by Mansour Abdul Malik. Every time I think Mansour Abdul Malik, I think Abdul Razak Al Hassan because I mean like the Abdul shit. But yeah, and then Christian Lee Rankin, he got knee injury. He knocked out Jordan Wright. You know, yeah, I mean, Medina's a live dog for sure. Let's see. Alexander Hernandez versus Diego Ferreira. After Alexander Hernandez upset Chase Hooper, I had Chase Hooper in a couple of things, and then Alexander Hernandez just knocked him the fuck out, made him look shitty on the feet. You know, just a clean counter, just as Chase ran right into it. And then Diego Ferreira, yeah. I don't know, man. This one's a little bit interesting. I don't know who to lean here. I'm maybe Diego Ferreira because it's like, you know, Chase Hooper's good. He's got great jiu-jitsu. He's been looking good recently, but at the same time, he's still in the feet, even though somehow he dropped Vyacheslav Borshev, which I still don't know how the fuck that happened looking back. But maybe Diego Ferreira I'm leaning. Dusko could have won that fight, honestly. We'll have to watch it back. LMAO, I remember Rhys wearing all the damage, none on Dusko. Damn, yeah, I got to watch that back as well. Kelvin Gastelum versus Dustin Stoltzfus. Stoltzfus looked good in his last fight. Hello, where is it? Marc-Andre Barrios. He won a decision with Nursultan Ruzaboyev. That's a pretty impressive win. I'm pretty sure that fight was closer than I thought it was going to be. I think Dustin Stoltzfus had like Nursultan Ruzaboyev in like danger and stuff at certain times. Like, because I remember I was thinking like, yeah, Ruzaboyev's going to go out here and fucking kill this dude. It was surprisingly close. But yeah, that's interesting. I mean, Gastelum that was like how long ago? That was 2019. Let me see. That was 2019. So it's like that was 6 years ago. He looked shitty against Joe Pyfer. He got his ass whooped against Joe Pyfer. You know, Stoltzfus technically has a win over Joe Pyfer because he broke his arm, but you know, it's like I feel like if that didn't happen and like they fought now, Joe Pyfer would probably knock him out. But Joe Pyfer was very low volume in that fight. It was kind of frustrating to watch. I thought that he would KO Gastelum. But it's like he wasn't trying to gas out. Rafa Garcia versus Jared Gordon. Damn, Jared Gordon's a significant favorite over Rafa Garcia. I'm surprised. Maybe Rafa Garcia fucked up his pretty sure. No, he beat Vince Pichel. Okay, yeah, it was Grant Dawson that fucked him up. But that's Grant Dawson. You know what I mean? Interesting. Jared Gordon knocked Diego Moises time. Really nasty knockout. Arguably got a. I think that Nazar Haqparast was also kind of a robbery too. The Patty fight was kind of a robbery. So they both lost to Grant Dawson. Rafa lost to him in round 2. Jared Gordon lost to him in round 3. I feel like this line is a little bit tilted. Like, look, this Claudio Puelles line and Joaquim Silva line, like, I would expect to see it here under Jared Gordon, Rafa Garcia. Like, I would expect this to be more even money than this fight here. Like, I would expect this to be a plus 225 underdog and minus 275 favorite. You know, for Joaquim Silva and Claudio Puelles, as opposed to for Jared Gordon and Rafa Garcia. I've never been a Kelvin fan, to be honest. Damn. He's just he's a freaking taco muncher like you, bro. Why are you not a fan of Kelvin Gastelum Hernanov? Out of context, it just seems like I'm a fucking racist. I'm Latino, don't worry. No te preocupes, yo puedo decir cosas así. Yeah, you know, I can say racist shit about Latinos, bro. My dad is brown, my dad is Latino, my grandma is, you know, I'm in Nicaragua. It's fine. I'm allowed. Just like how, you know, you can be race. Like, I can roast white people and I can roast Latinos and not have to deal with any consequences until I get fucking fired. No. But yeah, we got Rob Font versus David Martinez on the co-main of UFC Noche. And this is, that's kind of the shitty co-main. I know that it's like a late replacement, but it's like David Martinez on the co-main event. He has like 1 win in the UFC, 1-1. He's coming from the Contender Series, got a win over Simon Oliveira. Now he's co-main eventing. I mean, short notice, but still. Let's see. I mean, I'm going to lean Rob Font, but, you know, now he's a favorite. I'm sure that he would have been an underdog against Chihuihuis. And then Diego Lopez, John Silva. I mean, John Silva, he's looked good. Who is he really beating? You know, he's beating unranked guys. He's beating Weston Wilson, garbage ass. Weston Wilson fucking sucks. That's not like a win that you need to like count, really. So let's say that he's 4-0 in the UFC because Weston Wilson, garbage. Like, I would have a competitive fight against Weston Wilson. But yeah, Charles Jourdain knocked him out with an uppercut. Charles Jourdain is a good, like, journeyman, gatekeeper kind of guy. Drew Dober fucked him up. Good journeyman, gatekeeper kind of guy. Beat Melsing Bagdasarian. All these guys are unranked. He smoked Bryce Mitchell. Bryce Mitchell, you know, we've seen Bryce Mitchell get destroyed before, like by Ilya Taporia, who's, you know, champ. But also Shemet. He beat Kron Gracie, but Kron Gracie sucks. I'm surprised that he beat that Said Nurmagomedov one was impressive. I don't know, bro. It's just like the fighting nerds have me feeling like less confident in them. Diego Lopez is a fucking monster. He was smoking everybody, a much higher level competition, like with Sadiq Youssef. The Dan Ige fight, you know, Dan Ige came in on short notice, not having to cut any weight. He fucking beat the fuck out of Brian Ortega. Lost to Volk, but, you know, Volk is one of the greatest. So shit, I mean, it's almost like because of UFC Paris, it makes me want to lean towards Diego Lopez. But it's like before I was fucking picking John Silva. I'm like, yeah, John Silva's going to win. But now it's just like, fuck. It just makes me feel like, I don't know. I feel like AJ picked Don, bro. I'm going to cry. I'm a Diego. I think Diego can pull it off even without my bias, LMAO. Look at the experience, and I argue he could have won that Volk fight. Dropped him 3 times. Volk didn't drop him once, if I remember correctly. It's true. Yeah, no, Volk didn't drop him once, but he was piecing him up. He was landing really hard shots. But, you know, Diego had the more, like, close to fight finishing moments, but, like, just overall, like, the fight, Volk was landing, like, the harder, cleaner shots throughout it. But, yeah, no, Diego Lopez did have, like, more danger of finish, but I feel like Volk did win. He also only struck with Volk, no grappling or kicks. Training with Bashi, I feel like we see more from Diego. We've seen John Sub, but how good is his ground game? Yeah. I was leaning John Silva before I saw UFC Paris. And now UFC Paris makes me feel like just a little bit unsure. It makes me like rethink my pick. I got Diego. He's the better overall. I like how John is technical with his strikes. Yeah, dude, John is just really clean. But it's like, in order to beat John Silva, like you have to just say fuck you to all this stupid like nonsense that he's doing in the cage, like all the head games, all the pointing or laughing around, head high fiving. Like I feel like Diego Lopez is like the kind of guy that can ignore all the bullshit that John Silva's doing and just focus like, okay, I don't care about what you're doing with your dancing and your fucking high five and all this other shit. Like I'm just gonna try to fuck you up. So Diego Lopez might be the guy to not fall into those traps that John Silva's setting. But I like Diego's speed advantage in grappling. That's what I'm saying. He almost beat Volk. Max Holloway couldn't beat Volk. Volk only loses to the best pound for pound. Yeah. Lopez, yeah, because he went to decision. It was a close fight for sure. Volk was just cleaner. But the thing is, like initially, I was thinking, like, can John Silva just be cleaner like Volk? But it's like saying like John Silva is going to be like Volkanovski is like a stretch. You know what I mean? Because like there's no proof against like high level competition that he's going to be able to look that good. He's not beating fucking Max Holloway and all these other great names and stuff. Have you looked at the moon tonight? The moon last night was looking hella crazy. Yeah, I took a picture of it because my phone has like a 30 times zoom, so like moon pictures come out actually hella nice. Lopez can sub his ass if he gets some good takedowns. Potentially, yeah. If Bryce Mitchell can avoid getting knocked out by Jean, I think Diego will do way better and has way more hands and more well-rounded than Mitchell. Yeah, bro. Diego is just like a different beast than Bryce Mitchell for sure. Yeah, this is a huge step up in competition for John Silva. So it's like this is either going to be the moment where John Silva shows that he's him for real, like he's actually as good as the hype, makes an out to be. John looked like a beast against Weston Wilson. Yeah, so did everybody else Weston Wilson fought. They made him look like a fucking bum. Yijia just made him look like they picked somebody out of the crowd. He just whooped his ass so bad. Bro, Aljo let Ortega survive, not much damage, and on short notice, dead Ortega. Yeah, that's true. Bro, Ortega was like, I don't even know, bro. He missed weight. He walked up like to do the face off, like he was fucking, like he was gonna pass out. He looked terrible. What Diego did to Ortega at the time, even more impressive. Looked like a murderer and landed everything from grappling to kicks to big shots on the feet. I want Lopez to win. Yeah, I'm a Diego Lopez fan. I could say that I'm rooting for Lopez as well. I like John Silva, but it's like, I don't know. The shit that he does with like the irritates me. I'm betting Lopez at this point. He's like they're good odds on it, so you don't got to bet too much. And you're gonna make a lot. He's plus 235 right now, so I think the odds are going to start to shift, maybe a little bit down towards Diego Lopez. I'm going to imagine that people are going to start betting on him, especially just like with the fighting nerds coming off of that loss. But who knows? The line might grow. John Silva might more people might bet on him, believing in the hype. But it's like I was on the hype train as well. But then it's just like the fighting nerds losses in Paris kind of pumped the brakes on the John Silva hype for me at least, which might just be me overthinking it. But who knows? Bruh, some troll went on my comment I left on H's video 3 weeks ago to chat shit about my roofie pick. That's funny. It's like everybody picked roofie, bro. That was a big upset. I was definitely picking roofie to just style on BSD too. I think on top of all that, the little cherry is he will not be motivated by them losing. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, it could affect him one of two ways. It could like just light a fire under him where he just wants to go out and like get vengeance, I guess, for teammates, or like he might just kind of be in a bad headspace for it. I bet against Diego to win the fight against Volk. I didn't see what the hype was, but it's different now. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I thought that he was going to catch Volk. I really did. I was like, Volk has been KO'd twice. He's not as durable. Diego just needs to land good shots, and I don't see how Volk survives, blah, blah, blah. But nope, Volk survived. How is John a huge favorite? He is a huge favorite, bro. He really is. Volk is a significant underdog. Let me go ahead and just show you guys again. Yep, minus 285, almost 3-1 odds on John Silva. $26-7 to 16-2, crazy experience with Volk decision 5 rounds. Volk decision 5 rounds being most recent. Yeah. I live in Lars, not Barfon's brain rent free. Dude needs to get a life. I was shook when I saw the notification and saw who it was. And to go back in a video that happened nearly a month ago to chat shit, #no life, right? He fucking remembered the comment that you left and he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to go shit on that guy. There's one motherfucker that I hate in the comments. The complete fucking asshole. Like this fucking guy, he's a scumbag. Back in the day, like when Khabib's dad died, he was like laughing about it. He's like, oh, ha, ha. Khabib, dead dad. Stephen Bonner died, huh? Like he's like just like one of those guys. He's just like he's always saying negative shit about the fighters, always talking shit in the comments. Like all my comments, like my replies to him get shadow banned by YouTube because it's like I go so hard on him, just like calling him a fucking waste of life and all this other shit. So it's like YouTube doesn't even show it. So it's like it's just I hate that. I hate that motherfucker. But the thing is, he's like such a loser, bro. He comments on fucking everything. Like he comments on every fighter interview. He comments on like the ESPN shit. He comments on DC shit. So it's like all the YouTube content I watch. I'll just scroll through the comments on shit just to check it out when I'm watching something, and he's always in there just like talking shit. Literally, Casey, I bet it's a kid. Yeah. Fuck those Silva odds. There's always more money on the prelims. That's true. That's true. I mean, fucking dude, Joaquin Silva. This might just be one of those fights where I get it fucking wrong and I lose my goddamn bet. But I feel like Joaquin Silva is going to knock out Claudio Puelles, bro. I don't know. I want to put some money on that. I really do. But shit, let's see. I'm going to check that out on my sports book and get the Dorado bet going, eh? MMA. What is Diego Lopez right now on my book? Sweet Christ. Let me see. Because I just want to sort it by UFC Noche. It's frustrating me. No chat. Same with Colby bringing up Leon's dead dad, not the place at all. Yeah, Bo Loiv got it. Yeah, that motherfucker's a scumbag, bro. I hate that motherfucker. I hate that motherfucker. Let's see. Lopez versus Silva. There we go. So Diego Lopez is plus 210 here. On Tapology, he's plus 235. So yeah, already the price is starting to come down on Diego Lopez. Very interesting. So Diego Lopez and Joaquin Silva's even money right now. It's fucking dead even. Claudio Puelles, Joaquin Silva. What is the odds? I don't have Joaquin Silva by KO yet. Son of a bitch, bro. What's a Joaquin Silva, Diego Lopez parlay? Plus 491? God damn. That's something that I want to bet. That is something that I want to bet. What's the hype on Santiago Luna? He's a favorite here. And I don't have the props out yet on my book. I hate him too. Yeah, for sure. That guy's a fucking asshole. Zach Rhys plus 240. Daniel Donachenko is a big favorite. Elise Pereira. So is it Aline Pereira or Elise Pereira? That's Alex Pereira's sister. Okay, so yeah, it's not her. Then it's Aline that is his sister. Yes, okay, so there we go. Yes, this is his sister. She's 34. Elise Pereira is not that old. She's 19. So, damn, bro. 19? What the fuck? 2005? Holy fuck, bro. Little ass girl fighting Montserrat Rendon. That's insane. 2005, bro. Holy fuck. That's crazy. She's hella young. She might be the youngest UFC fighter on the roster in that case, being 19 years old. Pretty sure she's younger than Raul Rosas Jr. at that point. Damn. So what are you guys thinking about who's a lawyer so I can hate him too? He's just some guy that like talks shit in the comments, bro. Like he was like laughing about Stephan Bonner dying. He was like laughing about Khabib's dad dying back when it happened. He's just like a complete, he's just a troll. Just like a scumbag always talking shit about everything. And every fighter and all the time. If you heard my neck cracking, I apologize. But what are you guys thinking about Joaquim Silva, Claudio Puelles? Like, are you thinking like Joaquim Silva knocks him the fuck out, or like Claudio Puelles gets the submission? Like, you think that he's going to be able to dominate him on the ground? Let me look at Joaquim Silva's record again. So he's 6-5 in the UFC. He got knocked. He lost a decision to Drakkar Klose, which you don't love to see. He submitted Neil Magny in grappling. That's an impressive win, I feel. So I don't know, man. It's like hard fight to predict. It's all mid-offs. But it's just like based on what we've seen with like the danger in Joaquim Silva's hands. Like he rocked the fuck at Arman Tsarukyan. I mean, I know he lost that fight, but he still rocked his ass. I don't know. I feel like he's good enough to keep it on the feet and just beat the fuck out of Claudio Puelles. Always says I'm up 19 units. Y'all suck type shit. Dude came back a month later to reply to my comment to chat shit. That's funny. How is Silva's ground game? How only question it sounds like? Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, like, it's not like great. But he did submit Neil Magny in a grappling competition, but he also got taken down and dominated by Arman Tsarukyan, but that's Arman Tsarukyan. I gotta rewatch the Drakkar Klose fight. He got knocked out by Ricky Glenn in round 1 in like 37 seconds, which is fucking crazy. I feel like that's, I don't know. He also knocked out Jared Gordon hell long ago. I don't know, man. I mean, all of Joaquim Silva's pro losses are in the UFC. So it's just like to the top flight guys. Claudio Puelles, he got fucking embarrassed by Dan Hooker. Got beat by Fakhretdinov. Went to split decision with Fakhretdinov, though. I got to rewatch that fight, see how well he did. I couldn't tell you. The question is out of my wheelhouse. I hear you. It was amazing, man. That's fucked Stormy. What a troll. Yeah. Paul Craig having a win over Big Ang will always be insane. So lucky, bro. And that was quite literally the last second of the fight. Like I don't know how Ankalaev didn't have the wherewithal to be like, okay, the 10 seconds sounded. He has me stuck in this triangle. Let me just fucking try to just survive, and then I'll win the fight. I'll win the decision. Because like other than that, Ankalaev was just dominating him, and then Paul Craig just latched up that triangle hella quick. I guess it must have just been so tight. Ankalaev just like felt like he was gonna fucking die or something, or I don't even know. I feel like it's just like I don't know, man. That's a crazy ass win. It is. Got a last second. It is a very lucky win. But yeah. I want to get like a nice 2-legger here on this card, and I don't want to be fucking stupid about it. Maybe 2 different ones. I'll get one with like an underdog one with Diego Lopez and Joaquim Silva with nice odds, and then I'll get another safe one. So shit, I mean, what's safe on this? It's like Zach Rhys. It's just with everything, there's always the fucking fluke factor. If anything, like, I don't know, man. I need to watch tape, but I'm most confident on Joaquim Silva to just knock out Claudio Puelles. I really don't think Claudio Puelles is that good. Then Rob Font, David Martinez is interesting. Most likely Rob Font takes that one. Watch Cyril Gahn, Aspinall play out like that, I'd be pissed. Dude, nah, that's fucking crazy. No way. Cyril Gahn doesn't have he's a big dude. He's obviously a heavyweight. He has one-punch knockout power. Later, fellas. See you later, casual degenerate. Appreciate you for tuning in. But yeah, no, I think Aspinall smokes Cyril Gahn. I think that he gets the submission here. But yeah, I think I might go ahead and end this stream here in just a minute here, my guys. I appreciate everybody for coming in and chatting with your boy. It seems like it's gotten a little stale for the chat. A lot of people have left, but it is what it is. I try my best to keep things entertaining. It is. Night that y'all, that was fun. I appreciate you for storming over me for coming out, and we're not coming out, but just joining the chat and chopping it up with me. It's always cool to have people in here, obviously. But yeah, no, I mean, I previewed UFC Noche. I'm almost streaming for 2 hours. I feel like I got a little bit of good preview done of the card. I still obviously have a lot of research to do, but this is a good start. W stream as always. Take care, everyone. Yep, hell yeah, we'll get these parlays figured out. Exactly. Later, fellas. Peace, KZ. See ya, Polo Rods. Thank you all for coming in, for tuning in, for hanging out, for chatting it up with your boy. And yeah, let me go ahead and pull a useless and shout every single human being in the stream out. Shout out Stormy Normie. Shout out Hernano. Shout out Casual Degenerate. Shout out Hollow Heretic. Shout out Useless. Shout out. Did I say Hollow Heretic? It's Hollow Heretic. Shout out Hybrid Nation. Shout out fucking motherfucking Halftime that was in here earlier. Shout out Polo Rods. Shout out. That's everybody that I see in chat. And yeah, that should be it. All right. See you later, bros. May your parlays hit and all that shit. May the MMA gods bless your parlays. Peace out. Good night. Have a good one. Hasta la vista, baby. Auf Wiedersehen. Fucking. Okay.